Hi, everybody. Let's take a look at 10 cards from November 2020 Paper Pumpkin. This one was so cute with the gingerbread houses. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I just played and played. It took me a little while to get my 10 cards together. Let me see. Okay, here we'll look at this one first. Okay. So I added pink cardstock card bases to extend my kit. This kit did not have A2 cards. So when that happens, I just add my own card bases and go from there. So for this card base, it's top folding. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So this card base is top folding. I embossed the card with a textile embossing folder. And then these were the treat holders. I just cut one down to fit on the card. I've used an old embossing folder on this one too. Some of you'll remember that. Remember the swirly embossing folder? We used to make Santa's beard with that one. So it was fun. Okay, and I added the little house. How cute is this? I put the little doorknobs. I'm sure I saw that somewhere on Pinterest or wherever. So I just used these enamel dots for my doorknobs, and I made them all cinnamon cider, and that seemed to work. Slide that out of the way. So anyway, that's fun. Okay, did we not just love these? Oh my word, those were so fun. Okay, let me do another one. Okay, here's another one. This is cute. So this was the little envelope. I just cut that and added some interest to the card base. Same thing. Just added one of the houses, added my doorknob. Okay, this is the velveteen paper. One of the colors in the velveteen pack is cinnamon cider. So that worked out perfectly. Just stamp my sentiment on the card. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. Okay, let me slide this out of the way. This one was fun. So I did the ready form technique. On my YouTube, there should be a ready form video somewhere on there. This was fun. I just stamped. It's random. Trying out techniques. Love this one. I made this one a little busier, added the glitter. I love glitter at the holidays. I know it's not good for the environment, but I'm not buying any more glitter, but I sure am going to use what I have. So these are some old mountains they're an old die. Old camping die, I think, from Stampin' Up. Same thing, I used the swirly folder again. I think these trees also came from this same die set. So, little gingerbread man button. Cute. I've had him in my stash for, I think he's left over from cross-stitching days. Okay, I didn't know where I was going with this card. I thought, well, just try to make it look like there's gingerbread, all the different pieces of gingerbread yet to be made into a house. This is our lovely label punch. I always call it the goddess punch. It fits so many sentiments. I love this one, and I just went and pulled this sentiment from the Christmas set a few years ago, and look at that. Perfect. Super easy. This one is the Memories and More card base, so it's a little, it's 4x6. Cute. Fun. Just trying out some different techniques with these. Okay, this was fun. I wanted to use the snow, I don't know, I just wanted to use the snow globe. And so I did that. Here's our velveteen. Oh, look, just rub their bellies. They're so cute. Okay, and then I used a snow globe, but instead of, I don't know, I just did it a little bit different. I don't know why I did this. Okay, so you see the snow globe? I just put a white piece of paper back here and just put some glitter in it. And then I put the house back here. And these, I mean, can you not get enough of these? Oh my goodness, I love those. Same thing, just put the little doorknob. And then I, oops, it's not sticking very well. I have to put some seal on it. I just put writing paper back here since the inside was really full and I didn't want to do the sentiment there. So I just added a piece in the back. Oh my gosh, love it. Okay, this one's fun. Okay. So I've got our little card here. Okay, this petal pink ribbon is just the best ribbon ever. I hope they come out with this again, maybe in some different colors. Okay, so our card. I think these trees are from the same set that these mountains came from. Little house. I did emboss this. I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I embossed a few. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with them. It's embossed and then I just hand cut. Okay, but look what happens. Pop up. Pop up. Okay, this comes out. Okay, put your gift card holder in here so it's keeping with the theme of the kit, which was gift giving. Okay, and I put my little guy there. Put your note here. Okay, I think I've also got a video on my page for how to do the pop-ups. Hopefully I do. Okay, love that. It did a little bit, it was a little bit, didn't want to stay closed because of there's a lot going on inside that card, so that's why I put the ribbon there. A little upside down right now. I'll have to twist it back. Oh, look at that. Oh well, it'll be fine. Just do it like that. I know, I have to play with that a little bit. Anyway, so that was fun. I enjoyed making that one. All right, I had some watercolor paper. I had the backgrounds already made. And when I saw this one had these gold flecks in it, I thought, oh, that would be perfect with the little gingerbread house. Oh, okay, I thought, why is it sticking in here? Got my writing paper in here, and it's just popping up. So I just, you can't tell I tore paper here. And I was just going to leave it as torn paper, but glitter. And I was having fun with the glitter, so I just put some glue stick here and added glitter to the top. Put one of those houses that I embossed, and then I just embossed the greeting right here. Tried to keep this as flat as possible. But, oh, love that one. The glitter is so shimmery. Look at that. Look! How fun is that? Okay, love that one. Okay. Again, this one just playing with these houses that I had cut out. So this one is maybe 5.5 by 5.5. Okay, and I just tore paper. So it's a white card base, smoky slate, basic gray, and it's either white or shimmer white. Maybe just white, I can't tell. Anyway, and just stacked the houses, added the snow, and just put the little sentiment. Okay. The sentiment is from the kit, and then the punch is, I don't think I have it with me. The punch is in the new catalog, the new spring, January through June mini. So you can get your hands on that now. So pretty, love that. Okay, and then I thought we would just sit and make this card together. This one is 100% from the kit, except for the little doorknob and the cinnamon cider ink here. But if you were a subscriber on my page for this month, I added a cinnamon cider block and a few of these pearls so that you could do your own. They're not pearls, enamel dots, so that you could do your own doorknobs. So cute. Let's make this one. Okay. Clear these out of the way here. Okay. So we'll just take our card base. We need to do some stamping on our card base. So let me just put a piece of paper down here just so that I don't stamp on my. Okay, and we'll use Blushing Bride. And so the first thing that we're going to do is just stamp our background here. Okay. And, you know, just wasn't super serious with it. I just inked up my and then do a little bit here. Okay, do a little bit here, a little bit here. Okay, I don't necessarily want that super thick or super dark, so just do that. Okay. Okay. All right, now we've got our background. So now, let's do our house. So to do the house, just take one of your pieces here, and I'm just going to trim this down. On this one, I'm keeping both chimneys. It's totally up to you. You can cut the chimneys off if you want to keep them. Okay. Oh, I need to cut that one a little bit more. The line is still showing. Okay. Okay. I think I kept it the same. Yes, I didn't cut anything else now. Okay, and then we'll stamp the, so just take your page of house fronts, any one you want. I used this one. So we'll do that. Stamp that here in just a minute. Let me go ahead and cut these pieces out. So to get those, just need to cut our envelope here. So now I just need some of these stripe pieces here. Move this out of the way. Okay, I don't have my, what I don't have is, need to make sure so I'm just going to do a 1/4 inch inside that line. Okay, so there's 4, that should be 4 1/4 right there. Hopefully, yep, perfect. Okay, and then just to add a little interest, rather than keeping this as one, it looks like I trimmed it down a little bit more. I'm just going to cut this in half so that I can space a little bit between there. I don't think there's any rule on where you can cut these, but I don't want them to be the same width. I'll just do like that. Okay, and I think that's all I have to cut. I do need to stamp my house here. So I'll bring the pink back in, and I'm just going to use this stamp that was in the kit. These swirlies, I thought these swirlies were fun. I don't know what else I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to come up with something. Okay, it's got ink on my finger. Let me try not to get my head in the way. Hopefully that was straight. I really can't see it that well. Ah, yeah, close enough. We're good. Okay, and then I need to stamp my sentiments. And I think I'm going to be able to put this together. Let's see, I did it on a red one, and I used my, I think I used it so much it's not really sticky. Use a little cinnamon cider. So if you were a subscriber on my page, I sent you that so that you could use those. We'll need that one next month too with the bears. And cinnamon cider is just basically awesome. So there's that. Look at that, perfect. Okay. Pretty sure I have pink ink on my fingers, so hopefully I don't get it all over. Here's my seal, which I'm, okay, yeah, good, I've got another one. Okay, let's put this card together. Okay. Okay, let me put these down. My seal is just about out. Okay, if you have the seal, do you see these two? That's for your fingers, and you make sure that you hold this straight up and down, okay? Don't do anything else, just straight up and down. Okay. That here. I use way more than I need, but oh well. Okay. And then I'm going to, just to add a little interest, see. Put a little space in there. It just makes it just adds interest. Looks like my original ones I had already trimmed down a little bit. Okay, let's get our house. That on there straight. Okay, our cover for our house. Okay. Put your little doorknob on there. We need dimensionals for our sentiments. Okay, pop these off. Okay, and I'm going to slide this one here. You could kind of do it. Just kind of mess with it, get it in a good spot. Okay, and then we need some of our awesome, oh my gosh, I love these. I'll just do the same color combo I had. Shaded spruce. I don't know, some kind of yellow. Pool party. Oh, look at that. Easy peasy. How easy was that? How easy was that? Look at that. Such a nice card to send somebody. Attach it with a treat. Just send somebody a card just with a nice sentiment, just with love, thinking of you. Just remind people that we're out there, stay connected. So awesome. So anyway, that's November 2020. I hope you enjoyed it. Fun kit. If you still have your bits and parts, keep playing. Keep playing. Bye.